What's up, guys? Today I just want to talk quickly about the importance of Google reviews for both SEO clients and lead gen clients. So why are reviews important? One, they're crucial for SEO. No matter which way you skin it, Google weights Google reviews as something that is important and is a ranking factor. Especially on the Google Maps section, one of the best things you can do for that is to get a review every couple of days, once a week, as often as you can. They don't all have to be 5 stars. Sometimes it's even better to not get a 5-star review because it looks more natural. In saying this, the worst thing you can do with this is get fake reviews. Don't go and make a whole heap of Gmail accounts and one day old and then all start sending 5-star reviews to Ben's tree service. It's not going to look natural, and Google, they're smarter than that. They know these things. If you can't go and make fake accounts, how do you actually get Google reviews on a consistent basis? Here's a little secret for you. You just ask for reviews. A lot of people don't do it. They forget about it completely, which is fine. We're all busy doing our jobs, busy in the business, but asking for reviews is one of the easiest ways to actually get reviews from your clients. And 99% of businesses don't actually do it. And the reason for that is because it's hard. How do you do it? You send them each a personal text saying, hey, can you leave us a review, or send them an email? Or if you have to do that to every single customer, it's just going to take up too much time. So a great way to do it is have a system in place to actually bring in these reviews on a regular basis. But you don't want to sound pushy. You don't want to be like, hey, can you go give us a review, and keep hounding them for it. So just a polite ask for the review is typically enough to get a good review, especially if they're really happy with the service. A lot of people are genuinely fine giving reviews, but it's just not top of mind when they actually have a good service. But I guarantee you that if they have a bad day at your place of business or something goes wrong, I'll tell you right now for damn sure they're going to be leaving bad reviews everywhere. The best way to get in front of it is to just have so many good reviews that a bad review just doesn't even matter. So if you ask for it, how do you ask for it? We want to make it as easy as possible for clients to leave reviews, right? One good way is to have a little software in place, or something that can either send texts to their phone with a review link that takes them directly to the review link. Another option is through their emails, if that's a better way to have it. If you have their email address from when you send a quote and you've just closed the job, a great way to get a review is just send them an email to the same email that you already have. Sometimes it's better if you incentivize a review. Maybe if you're a coffee shop or something, you can say, hey, leave us a review and buy one coffee, get one free the next time. Just show us the review link or something like that. Incentivizing them is a great way to do it. Google sort of frowns on it, but hey, Google's not the police. And how are they going to know if you incentivize them? A lot of people incentivize people to do all sorts of things, and reviews is a no-brainer. Let's say you're asking for reviews all the time. How do you actually monitor these bad reviews? A great way to do that is to actually send these businesses, when you ask for a review, send them to a landing page first. Say if they give you a 3-star or less, you don't really want them going to your Google business profile to leave a review. If you have a step in place that send them to a link where it's a 3-star review or less, it can get sent in like a private email where it just comes to you. Hey, we weren't happy with the service. This is what happened, blah, blah, blah. And then you can reach out to them privately and rectify the situation so you can possibly get a good review next time. One, it shows that you actually care about what your customers are feeling, and hopefully if you're in business, you actually do care. And 2, it's not just going to get slammed publicly everywhere about, hey, this person was really bad, I had a really shit time. It's just something that you don't really want out there if you can avoid it. So having a 2-step review process is really crucial to that. So I'm just going to show you quickly what something like that would look like. Here's one that I've got. Whoops. How do we do this? A really good way to actually get reviews is using a software, something like this, which can be set up on a Google form even, or just a landing page. Basically what happens, this is one for a buyer's agent on the Gold Coast. And what you want to do is you actually want to send them to something like this. So this is the link that gets sent out via text messages and things like that. So you've got their logo, you've got a nice photo of the Gold Coast, and let's say they were going to give you a 5-star review. We have it hooked up to Google, so it's nice and easy for the person to actually get to the review. We click Google, redirects you, takes you straight into where you can actually leave a review. Hey, I really like this service, would recommend 10 out of 10, something like that. And you can go straight in and actually leave the review, which makes it easy for people when they're actually trying to leave it. It's another great way to get video testimonials. They can just record it straight inside a software or something like this, but it's really good. Get reviews. Now, like I was saying, how do we actually do it? Why don't we just ask them? So we can just put in an SMS here, their name, their number, and it will just send out something like this. Hi, Ben, thanks for choosing us. We ask you to leave us a review. We can change that to whatever you want. If you had a good experience with us, we would love to hear your feedback. Bang. You can have your company name, your name, or their name, sorry, your link, and it'll come. You can have the sender, so it'll come right through like that. A really good thing too is that you can actually upload a list of contacts just through an Excel sheet, which makes this whole thing a lot quicker if you want to try bulk sending it, because you can just go, all right, we need to send all these people a thing, and we can actually get reminders every 3 to 6 days if the links are not clicked. So a great way to do it is trigger it every 3 days, and then again after every 7 days. And then after that, you can pretty much just stop pestering them, because if they haven't got it within that week, they're probably not going to leave you one. Same thing with the email. We can just put it straight in there. And QR code, if you're a service-based business and you actually see these people right when you finish the job, have a sticker on your phone, bang, hey, can you leave us a review? A lot of people aren't going to say no, especially if you're standing right there. From there, you can then go and put it all over your website. So you can put it in like a widget that looks something like this. That'll just scroll through with all your glowing 5-star reviews, which is also good for Google, because when they come through on your website, they'll see this content constantly being refreshed. So it's really helpful for things like that. But that's a great way to get reviews. It's super simple to set up. And once you do have a process, it's basically just a copy and paste job into there. Have it on autopilot. You never have to worry about it. And then if you want, you can actually reply to all the reviews straight in here. So thank you so much for your review. I'm not sure which of the many clients we help. Nevertheless, thank you. Our team love reading reviews like this, blah, blah, blah. You can one-click share it on your social media, which is really good. And it'll just post straight to your social media, and you're just repurposing that content over and over again. So something like that is really great. But either or, as long as you ask for reviews, it's a great way to get them. It's a great way to monitor them as well. Like I said, if you actually come into this landing page and say you were going to leave a bad review, say someone was only wanted to leave a 2-star, they really hated the service, they can just leave it in here, and the review will just get sent into your sent straight into your inbox. By law, we do have to have something like this, but we're just got it in the fine print. Hopefully they don't look at it, but we do want to try and minimize the amount of bad reviews, that we can, and maximize those good reviews. So those are my tips for Google reviews. If you would help setting something up like this, shoot us a message. Otherwise, connect with me on Facebook, leave a comment, what you liked, what you didn't like, what could be improved, and I'll talk to you next time. Cheers.